And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. Here on the south side, now here is number 4.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, number 4.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode.
This one in the air. Moncada under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The A's strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
New inning getting started. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, number 4. The wind of the pitch. And it goes just foul. The pitch. That one ripped. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. And here it comes. Ripped on a line. Took the extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw into third. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relayed it.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. The run scores from second. It's 4-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, number 8.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 15 hits.
Number 4, up next for the A's.
The center fielder, number 4.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Eloy Jimenez now.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And he deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
It looked like somebody pulled the parachute on that ball, but good concentration. Stumbled a little bit, but was able to hold on to it as he made contact with the ground.
The batter, number 4.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now batting, number 4.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 10-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Digging in for Oakland, number 4, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
swings and misses. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Is lifted in the air on his way over. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And we're back. And now, number 4.
Number 4.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
So up next, number 4.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, number 4.
The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's the 0-1. Down the line. Fletcher, long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. kicks and fires. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Colson Montgomery.
The shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Left-hand batter waits. Base hit center field. He boots it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone, and he did.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. The throw in.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, number 4. And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the DH, Jordan Diaz. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Runner on at first with one gone. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. Jimenez has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
2 outs, runner at first. Abraham Toro, the next to hit. The Athletics trailing by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Throw over to first, and he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Out number 3. 1 left for Oakland, and they're down 2-0. Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Nicky Lopez.
One down, base is empty. That one hammered center field, giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to third. Lopez makes the turn at second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now batting, number 4.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Cespedes has it sized up. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jordan Diaz.
1 down.
Now batting,
here's the center
number
fielder.
4.
1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Comes up empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And another ball. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and they're down to their last out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Our final line score this afternoon.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Chicago Cubs. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, number 4. And a pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton onto the 4th. And now the center fielder, number 4. Here comes a pitch. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Top of the 6th inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 4.
Number 4.
Steele back to work. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson from the first-round pick of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 4-2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Leiter, a 6-foot righty. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Goes down looking. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Sanchez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that Unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 16 hits. No errors.
Number 4 up next for the A's.
The center fielder, number 4.
And that one fouled off. Wilson over at second. Davidson at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out. One down. TJ Friedl, the next Cub to hit.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
In time to Bush. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz.
So digging in,
Now
Pete
batting,
Crow
right
Armstrong.
fielder,
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good
Armstrong.
defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Into left center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, number 4. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And ball one.
Down.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Lifted in the air, right field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Cubs 1 and the A's 0. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Kicks and fires. On a line out towards center. And Bellinger is out. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, number 4.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
And a pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
Now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there with a double to start the 9th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And that's a base hit, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now we've got a substitution at third base, and here's the pinch runner, Chet Williams. Number 4 did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And now the lefty on a line base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and lifted into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
And we're back. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 4. Assad, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Assad back to work. Fought off foul. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. His second homer this series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 4. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Hey, let me get up there, kid.
The pitch. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. A's leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Off balance throw in time. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 1 and the Cubs nothing.
Now batting, number 4.
That misses, and that is ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the pitch. And another ball. And there's the automatic. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. At the belt and fires. On the ground, Cooper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A's strand a couple. They lead it 1-0.
Now batting.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 4. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Got it by him for the K. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 1 and the Cubs nothing. Base is empty, 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
It gets down, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here's the center fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And a good eye there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Watch out for us.
2 outs.
That's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Runner on the move. Cut on and missed.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. 2-2 final score in this one. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score.